All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays. This is going to be a very quick show because today I'm actually going to be trading. And I decided to try out a trading strategy because I haven't traded in a while other than, in and out of Bitcoin, GBTC. And it's just going to be some day trading today. So I will need to be in front of the stock market, which opens in 25 minutes. Let's go to screen share. Why can't I share? All right, I got to share my entire screen, and I really hope I don't dox my trading account. All right, I'm not going to do that. All right. Usually I can share application, but for some reason today Zoom isn't letting me. I don't know why, but yeah, I have my trading account open. You can see the Interactive Brokers logo. You can see that it's my Roth IRA account, but I'm not going to click on it because I don't show my trades. I don't want people following my trades. So here we are, daily chart, weekly chart. I can't wait for next week because next week is the weekly MRI top. I really thought that the intra-week price was in place, but that may not be the case. We came very, very close to breaking the swing high, came very close to breaking the swing high. And right now, it looks like we will. Now, here are my rules on trading the MRI. I never trade this candle. So no matter what happens this candle, I will not be bullish. Okay, at least not with my trading. I could be bullish in my brain, but not with any bullish trades. So what I said last time was I already took profit here. Or I'm sorry, I didn't take profit. I took profit here, over here somewhere. Like here somewhere. And I said, if we get back to this green line, normally that's where I go long again and get back into the trade. But not this time. This time I'm exiting more. But I can't exit more because the stock market is closed. So I have to wait for the stock market to be open. I have a limit order to sell more GBTC, and it is very likely that order will execute. That order will execute at market open. I won't be with you for market open. I already want to be setting up my trades for the day. And it will literally be a day trade. I'm going to be back all into cash or all into Bitcoin by end of day, but I won't be all into Bitcoin because I'm waiting for the weekly MRI top. Right now, I would like this to go as high as possible because I am looking to exit. The higher this goes today, the more GBTC I will exit. So I am using the current environment to exit my long exposure. I made really good money on this trade, and I'm okay with that because this was a trade. This isn't a hodl position. This was a trade, and I made really good money on this trade, and I exited some 2 days ago, and I'm going to exit more today. And if we go higher next week, I will exit more next week. I'm doing this multiple exits. I can exit at least 4 times. It depends if I keep exiting half. If I use half life to exit, if I use half my position to exit, I can technically be exiting forever. But I will definitely exit some today and potentially next week. The reason why I'm comfortable holding through the weekend. Now, yes, this is an MRI warning. So the MRI candle is actually next week. But the main reason why I'm comfortable holding through the weekend is this is a very bullish candle. Very bullish candle. Now, if this candle was closing the week below 17,000, I would see it as a very bearish candle. If we were closing below 7,500, I would see it as kind of a neutral candle. 17,500, not 7,500. And 17,000, not 1,700. And right now, this is a very bullish candle. So I am comfortable holding Bitcoin through the weekend. But however, in my GBTC, I am looking to exit. In addition to this being a weekly warning with an MRI top next week, we have a monthly warning with an MRI top next month. Considering today is already a Friday, November 20th, with 1 week left in November, there is not that much left before we get that monthly MRI top. Now, they don't come often. However, during the last bull run, we had 1, 2, and 3 consecutive MRI tops. So just because you have an MRI top doesn't mean that, we're going to zero. I, however, trust TA. I've always traded using TA, not fundamentals. I choose what I'm hodling due to fundamentals. And that's why the only thing I hodl right now is Bitcoin. I don't think any other crypto has the fundamentals worth hodling. And even gold, while it has some fundamentals for hodling, the current longer term environment, even the weekly chart, is pointing to more downside. So I would not be hodling gold right now. I would not be hodling Bitcoin right now, but I would be comfortable hodling the S&P 500 right now. The S&P 500 is near the all-time high, and I am comfortable with a hodl position on the S&P 500. So there's only 2 assets, S&P 500 and Bitcoin for long-term hodls. Other than that, we're trading. And in trading, I am very happy to take my profit. I took some on Wednesday. I'm taking more today. And if we go higher next week, I'll take some profit then. However, I do plan to go back in and pretty heavy at the break of the all-time high, unless the break of the all-time high happens next week, basically, and then I would just look to exit more. This is my time to exit. This is not my time to get in. My time to get in was back here and back here and back here. These are the levels. After the big crash, the break of the trend line, this right here with the green star, this right here with the green star, the break of the prior swing high, and then on a shorter term time frame, I got in back here at the breakout. I was getting out over here. And then I got back in at the break of the triangle. And now I'm getting out again. That's my trading. Could I have made more money by straight up hodling? Well, of course, hindsight is always 20/20. But I like swing trading. I somewhat enjoy it with a small amount of my capital in GBTC now. And that's what I've been doing all year. And that's what I'll continue to be doing. And right now I'm exiting. I don't really have much else to say. This was going to be a short show. I got maybe 5 more minutes. This is a very bullish looking chart on the 1 hour time scale. This is a very bullish looking chart on the 4 hour time scale. Remember, I drew this triangle the other day and I said, hey, we're breaking the triangle, which is normally bullish. And that's where I love to buy. But because I know the daily is on an MRI top and the weekly is on an MRI top and the monthly is on an MRI top, I'm not using this to enter like I normally would. I'm using this to exit. You can see that there's an MRI warning on a 4 hour chart. Wow, everything is aligning, even the 4 hour. The 4 hour ends in an hour and a half. I would love to get out of my GBTC position. I may get filled at the open. I have no idea where GBTC is going to open. I can tell you what my sell limit order is. I don't know if I want to show you where my sell limit order is, but my sell limit order on GBTC is at 20.95. So if anyone wants to pre-run my trade or whatever, I don't know if it's going to open below that. I don't know if it's going to open above that. After it opens, I may adjust if it opens above, I get filled. If it opens below, I may stay patient and wait, or I may lower my limit sell order. Last night, how come I don't have an open high low? That sucks. So last night, GBTC closed at $20 and 10 cents. And here's what was frustrating. If I put this to candles, if I make candles out of this, that should be GBTC. So here's what was frustrating to me. So I exited GBTC right here 2 days ago on the 18th. I exited around $20 and like 40 cents or something like that, 2040. That was my exit. And that day, GBTC hit a high of 2074. But Bitcoin itself was never above 18,000 at any point during the 7 hours that GBTC was trading. Yesterday, Bitcoin was trading at like 18,200. Bitcoin was trading $200 to $300 higher than the day before during GBTC's open. But at no point did GBTC trade higher than it did the day before, because I would have exited yesterday. I was like, oh shit, Bitcoin is trading at 18,200, so GBTC should be trading at 2095 where my sell limit order was, and it never did. So if today GBTC trades at 2095, I would be exiting right at the open if that's the opening print, because right now the price of Bitcoin is 18,325. So it's possible that GBTC could be in that area if there's FOMO coming in and GBTC premium happens to spike because there's not that much liquidity. But I will be providing liquidity. Those that want to buy GBTC this morning at a price of $20.95, I have an order there for you to buy it from me. Go for it. That's my sell limit order. You know what? I'll put it right there. I'll put it on my GBTC chart. I would love to stay with you into market open, but unfortunately, I have actual stocks that I need to pay attention to. And also, this is on a delay. I think it's on a 15-minute delay. So, okay, come on, give me a grip. Why can't I edit this? It's not letting me edit this line. 2095, there it is, 2094.57. That's close enough. So that's my line. That is where I'll take more profit on my GBTC. And that should correlate with the current price of Bitcoin. Like 18,400, I think would get me there. Just my best guess. So Bitcoin needs to go up like another $100 and I will exit my GBTC. That's it. Want to glance at the mempool? Let me see. Weekly chart. Oh, it's pretty good. You'll have all your transactions cleared this weekend. That's great. Want to look at, I'm still paying attention to the shitcoin fork. I'm waiting for a difficulty adjustment for Bitcoin ABC. And then I want to see if it takes, if they start to even out. So that's what I'm waiting for. It's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks per hour. Should be getting, 6 blocks per, oh wait, that was 6 blocks in an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. 6 blocks in an hour and then nothing for 7 hours. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And then there was 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in an hour. It needs a difficulty adjustment. Might have to wait another week or two. But once this thing adjusts difficulty, I can see miners jumping back and forth. I think it's a good way for both of them to just drop against Bitcoin. These things need to go away. They are a plague and a cancer on the crypto space. One more peek at gold. Bitcoin dominance, still at a peak, but I don't really care about shitcoins. I'm still bearish on gold. This is a terrible looking chart, terrible looking posture. And I still think that's the target. S&P, I'm bullish. I'm bullish. Do you trade in a brokerage account or brokerage account? Okay. That's an or of two of the same exact things. I have self-directed IRAs and self-directed Roth IRAs that I self-manage for trading. Yes, I am trading a specific stock. I'm looking to, but I'm trading a certain strategy. I don't know if I want to name the stock. I plan to trade Tesla today. There, I named it. The stock that I plan to trade today is Tesla. BSV still going down. That was Tesla yesterday. It's dropping a little bit today, I think. No, it's rising a little bit today. It's just bad. It's even today. Okay, that's good. Tesla went up a lot yesterday, actually. How much did it go up? Holy shit, it went up $90 yesterday? No, it's a weekly chart. Thank God, because that would not be very... it still had a big day yesterday. So yesterday, Tesla went up $45. That's actually pretty important because that could change what I plan to do. I plan to trade Tesla today, guys. That's my... Oh, no, sorry, that was 2 days ago. Today's the 20th. Yesterday, Tesla was only up $12. Okay, that's fine. And it had a range of about 20. Okay, perfect. I've had this strategy that I wanted to try like all year, and I've just been lazy. And so I want to try it today. So I've been thinking about it. I've been testing it in my head for the last 6 months, and it's time to. I don't back test my strategies. Actually, you can't back test your strategies in the options world. I forward test. So today is going to be a test of my strategy, and we'll see how I do. I don't know if the trade's good, because we might do a show today after market closes with Jimmy about the news and stuff, and maybe talk about new all-time high. I'm pretty much only selling MRI. I'm not really selling the old indicator because MRI is just, it does everything the other indicator did, and it's better. So I don't know why you would want it. Like, I guess it's possible. Like, it's more maintenance for me, and I don't understand why anyone would want the other one, because the MRI does the same thing and better. And remember, you have videos to explain why it's better. Remember, I'm just going to do a day trade with option spreads. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I've missed Tesla my entire life, basically. I've only been talking about Tesla since down here, and how it's going to be the biggest company ever. And I never really traded it. But that's not even the worst. Someone told me about what's that company? Shit. I always talked about it. I forgot. Oh, it's on my watch list. I got like 2 more minutes, and then we have to end this. JM, what was that company? Damn, I even forgot the company's name. I talked about this like all the time, like every week for like 4 months. JMIA, this stock. Oh my God! Like, I talked about this as being like an amazing buy at the lows, and how this company has good fundamentals and it isn't going anywhere. And all you got to do is just find the right time to buy it and go long. And then I forgot all about it. And then look where it is now. Jesus. I mean, if you've been watching me for a year, you know that I was very bullish on this thing when the weekly MRI came right here. Like, here's the weekly chart. Crazy. There's your weekly MRI buy. And look where it is now. What a perfect MRI buy call. I mean, that was an excellent exit, but way higher now. All right, I gotta run. I gotta get into my trading account. We'll see if I don't get wrecked by, because this is gonna be it's gonna be like what I plan to do is gonna be a little high leverage. Like if I don't put real skin in the game on this strategy and to see how it really performs, I won't know. And besides, my first options trade in like 2 months, so might as well try something interesting. So if it does well, maybe I'll show it to you. If it doesn't do well, I won't. Though I may not show it to you guys either. We'll see. We'll see. I may not even enter it. We'll find out. We'll see how the market opens. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye. I do want to do some trading today, or at least watch the market for potential trading.